So last time we fixed how you pay your work comp policy. Now, let's make sure your business is insured properly. And there are more layers than you think. Of course, there's the basics: property, general liability, auto, work comp, umbrella, errors and omissions, cyber, but there's so much more. From the home base in Brookfield, Wisconsin, welcome to the latest episode of Inside Connect and Simplify, sponsored by the Benefit Companies. Roger here, human capital management consultant, marketing guy, licensed agent for life, health, property, and casualty insurance. And today is the follow-up to our last episode where we fixed how you pay your work comp policy premium. In case you missed it, I outlined the current payment process for work comp, which does you, the business owner, no favors. Does this sound familiar? Pay the entire policy premium up front for the year. Go through an audit at year end and either get a refund if you paid too much, and that refund takes a couple of months to get to you, or you owe more money and you need to write that check today. And you need to write that check for the next year in full and repeat the process. Not user-friendly to the company at all. We fixed that. Pay-as-you-go work comp is tied to your payroll. The premium is paid out based on the payroll during that payroll period. It becomes easier to show on a monthly budget and the cash flow report, and at the end of the year, the audit is much easier to process. Our property and casualty team and our payroll team will work in harmony to make this process efficient and effective. Need more? Let me know, or just go back to our last episode. So we fixed work comp. Now, how do you know your business is properly insured? There is no cookie cutter insurance product for businesses because every business is unique. And I would bet that your business has changed a bit since the day you opened the doors to where you are now. The number of employees, the product and or services, your target customer, locations, things change, and so should your insurance coverage. And the world has changed too. The coverages needed to protect you continue to change and develop to keep you safe from cyber attacks and social media content liability and just lawsuits in general. So how do you know what you need to be covered properly? It's all about the Q&A. To understand the risks a company has, it requires a ton of questions and answers. The old "tell me about your business" is not going to cut it anymore. This is not a 15-minute conversation with your agent. All the basic information might take 15 minutes, but the detail about the property, the locations, the equipment and machinery, the employees' jobs, their training and skill sets, their safety, the products you offer, including the safety of those products, availability, shipping, supply chain, liability, the services you offer, including safety training, cyber protection, the future growth plans for the business, the valuation of the business income that needs protection, industry-specific coverages. This all takes time, and this is not the entire list of areas that need discussion. And I would suggest to you that this is not just a chat with the agent and the owner. It would make sense to have additional company teammates in that discussion to describe the areas of the business with the operations manager, facilities manager, controller, CFO, your HR leader, to name a few. In that Q&A session, the agent can uncover areas that may need coverage to eliminate gaps. It would be unfair to think that one person would have all the answers or know all the risks. It is common that when a company introduces a new product or service, the last thing the company addresses or even thinks about is, do I need to let my agent know in case we need to adjust our coverages? Here's another area where it happens all the time, regularly for companies when they have vehicles and drivers. Every time a vehicle is added or removed from the fleet, or an employee who drives a company vehicle is hired or leaves the company, the agent needs to know. Let's also think about security of information. How is your proprietary information secured? How is your employee information secured? How is your customer information secured? How does your company keep business phones, iPads, laptops secure? What's your backup plan if you are compromised? Not only for information, but also for doing business. And then there is repairing the damage to the business, the customers, the vendors, the reputation of your company. If you're not thinking about these issues, your agent will, and can help you determine what risks need covering. This Q&A allows the agent to take all of your information and assess the risks, find the right insurance carrier for your situation, and design a solution that meets your needs. That's the first part of the process. Then the agent needs to walk through the proposed solution with the company team and make sure all the talking points have been covered, and make adjustments as needed. Reality is there's something may have come up that was missed or has changed since the first meeting. Also, the underwriting process at the insurance carrier should be complete to confirm the proposed solution is acceptable. Then also, you should discuss the process for regular check-ins, how to make changes. How does the claims process work? How will the annual review process be handled? All these things should be discussed and understood. If then the company then hires the agent, the solution will be placed with the insurance carrier. Has your current agent gone through a similar process with you to protect your business? If so, that's great. If not, it's time you met with an agent who did. Now, why would you consider having our team review your current solution? Well, if you've listened to this podcast, you know we do all the things. Here's where we do all of the other things. Those other things are payroll, time labor management, human resources, employee benefit plans, retirement plans, ACA compliance, a human capital management platform, hundreds of years of industry experience in our teammates, the industry leader as our tech partner, which is UKG, a personalized service model for each client, dedicated customer service managers that answer the phone and respond to emails, and our 50 years of experience in the space. Now, I'm not aware of another firm that offers and delivers all of the things that we do. So why does that matter? Well, let's put it this way. What's easier for a business? You have 5 different vendor relationships to manage and move information between, including payroll, benefits, retirement, HR, insurance, and work comp. Or one vendor with all of these admin functions under one roof. We just made you more efficient and accurate and gave you time back in your day. That translates to more time to develop and grow your business, and you improve the bottom line. And then there's this little nugget called peace of mind, knowing your business is properly insured and your processes are efficient and effective. Invest the time on the front end with a qualified, in-depth question and answer session and mapping out the correct insurance solution to protect the business and your teammates. Then, get efficient and accurate with our other disciplines while reducing the number of vendors you have to manage who have different software systems that don't integrate and multiple contacts that have different agendas. The ROI alone will benefit the company and your teammates, and the benefits will bring you the peace of mind you are missing. To get started, call 262-278-8522 or go to connectandsimplify.com and fill out a contact form. Let's get you covered properly, efficient, accurate, and reduce your stress. We do all the things. Thanks for listening. Be well.
I'm Kurt Otto for the Benefit Companies. Historically, economic downturns thinned the landscape of many businesses, while also providing strategic business investment and management opportunity for savvy business leadership. Over decades, benefit company professionals have walked side by side with many businesses, building bridges over economic pitfalls and ladders to greater level of success in times of increased economic pressure. We've seen it all, solved every business administration problem. Insourcing the benefit companies is full-time access to an in-house, knowledgeable consultant with a a broad expertise and experience no single business working alone has. Your Insource benefit company team keeps you plugged into changing rules and regulations. Right now, do you know possible strategic or financial advantages to modify employee benefits? Can you implement employee retention plans? How will legislation, including the Secure Act, impact your company? Your benefit company's team knows will help avoid pitfalls and present affordable plans, enhancing your competitive advantage. Connect and Simplify. Insource, the benefit company. ConnectandSimplify.com.